What's going on, everyone? We're gonna do something a little different today. We're gonna play one of my favorite Final Fantasy games of all time. A relatively underrated Final Fantasy game. I think everything here looks good. I like him to do the original music. I like the original music a lot better. Enter the world of Final Fantasy XII. I'm gonna do a little bit of audio mixing here real quick though, because this game is very loud. Drop this to about 50%. There we go. Cool.
In the name of the Father, and in the presence of these holy relics, I hereby pronounce you man and wife from this time forth.
Is that Morgan
May
Freeman?
the blessings of the gods light your path for all eternity. Far on.
If, following this, Arcadia should launch an attack by both land and air, our kingdom will stand little...
Nabudis has fallen.
Impossible!
My father? I know not. I am sorry.
If Nabudis has indeed fallen, it is only a matter of time before they reach the borders of Dalmasca. There is nothing to halt their advance.
Secure Nalbina with all haste.
I will go.
And I will go at his side.
Anyone see that bald dude with the tattoos all over his head? That looked weird.
Galtea, stand watch over your life.
That I be considered worthy.
This game is not beating the Star Wars allegations. I really wish it did, though. Poke. Dude, I want to ride a chocobo.
The fortress is lost! We must withdraw!
No! The paling still stands.
Shield beyond sight. Their failing light.
The paling's fallen.
Then it's over.
For my father. For my father!
Lord Rasler!
Blessings of the Great Father descend, and guide your bodies return to the earth. Great Father, guide your spirits return to the Mother of all. There you shall find peace. Pharaoh.
That sounds like Morgan Freeman. Who is that?
The death of Lord Rasla Heos Nabradia was but one of many tragedies to befall the Kingdom of Dalmasca. The air of hope that had surrounded Her Royal Highness Princess Asha's wedding was now quite lost. Dalmasca had been set adrift at the mercy of history's restless tides. At this time, two great empires struggled for dominion over Ivalice: Arcadia in the east, Rosaria the west. The invasion of the Kingdom of Nabradia was Arcadia's first step in its westward march. With Lord Rasla's beloved homeland consumed by the hellfires of war, it seemed clear that Arcadia would soon mete out a like fate to Dalmasca. The fall of the fortress at Nalbina told the destruction of the greater part of Dalmasca's forces. A counterattack was mounted by the Order of the Knights of Dalmasca, ever brave and faithful. But against the martial might of the Arcadian armies, they stood little chance of victory. Indeed, their defeat was to be absolute. Soon thereafter, Arcadia came forward, offering terms of peace, or, as one might rather put it, terms of Dalmasca's surrender. Lord Romanos, King of Dalmasca, and my dear friend, had no choice but to accept these terms. It was, thus, only with reluctance that he set out for Nalbina Fortress, now under Arcadian occupation, to affix his seal to the Emperor's Treaty of Peace. The king had scarce departed his royal city of Rabanasta when the remnants of the Order made their return, and not a moment too soon, for a terrible revelation awaited them.
Phil
The
Lamar is one
treaty
of the
would be
voices in this
signed
game.
with steel, and writ in royal blood.
That's kind of sick. Phil Lamar is a legend of voice acting.
You there? Can you hear me?
It's as I feared. They're slowing us down.
Do not say that. Not all of us are here for love of battle. He fights to defend his homeland. Your name?
Rex, sir. My name's Rex.
Good. Rex. You bore a few cuts, but you are still whole. Well, can you stand?
Think you can fight?
I'm fine, sir.
How old are you, Rex?
17, sir.
Young. Family?
My brother is all I have left, sir. He's 2 years younger than I, living in Rabanastre.
So young. You're barely old enough to be a man. You shouldn't be forced to wield a sword.
No, sir. I want to fight. For my homeland. And for my parents.
It's time, Bosch. Save the discussion for later. We must reach the king before they act, or all our efforts will be in vain.
I'm aware of the situation.
We found them! Over there!
Bossler, go ahead. I will handle this rabble.
Godspeed.
Steady, Rex. Keep your wits about you and you'll make it. We move!
Need to change one thing. All right. Cool. He's giving me a tutorial on how to move, which is just so funny. If you just think about it, like in a real world sense, this is so weird. Do you see the marker above my head? Yeah, I don't need all this, thank you. I know how to play the game. This is a very dialogue-heavy game, so... yeah, sorry if I don't sit and read every little piece of it. Especially not this intro menu stuff, like I don't need to know all that. It's not crucial to the plot.
Captain?
The music is just unmatched in this game. This is top tier Final Fantasy music, if you ask me. It's almost like turn-based. I don't remember this part.
Antlion, this is Sunbury. My engines are hit. She'll not hold much longer.
We receive you, Tonberry. You've leave to retire. Well fought.
My thanks, Antlion. Sunbury disengaging.
Okay, mini map, blah blah blah. I already know.
Vossler! Where are you?
What if Captain Azulis has fallen?
Don't talk such nonsense. Vossler's laughed in the face of death far too many times for him to stop now. Men like him don't die in places like this. We must make haste to reach the king. We will take him to safety.
Is His Majesty unharmed?
He'll agree to an unconditional surrender. They wouldn't dare touch him until the wax on his seal is dry.
But if we arrive after he signed the treaty...
Wait.
Bosch has tiny
Quickly,
feet.
Rex.
You know, realistically, I don't need to, like, explore this place too much, because it doesn't matter. Actually, there's no point even fighting this guy. I should just move on. Basically, what's gonna happen is, this is a temporary character. It's not gonna matter. It's a really interesting way to do an intro, but that's just how it is. It's like, whose line is it anyway? With the points, they don't matter.
Don't let them escape!
Sir, we have little time. You must go to the king. I'll handle these.
Fight well.
He's as good as dead, realistically. You guys can't kill one 17-year-old? Actually kind of pathetic. They're from a trained military. A rich trained military at that. People could say whatever they want about this game. I think it's top tier. This is one of the best Final Fantasy games probably ever made. One of the last really good ones.
Your Majesty. Captain, why? Our king, what have you done?
The king intended all along to sell Dalmasca to the Empire. His Majesty was a traitor.
Captain,
Seize the insurgent. Along!
Well, so much for peaceful negotiations.
We'll never surrender to you. We are not cattle to be sold by a traitor king.
But the war is over, my dear Captain. You have lost. Dalmasca is the property of the Empire now. And to think, we intended to let you keep some of your sovereignty, out of respect. But now you've gone and ruined that. Haven't you, Captain?
We will never bow to you.
And the people of Dalmasca will hate you for it. Take the captain away.
Off you go.
Vaughn.
Yeah, so that was actually Vaughn's older brother, who is obviously murdered.
Pretenses of peace left by the wayside, the Arcadian forces resumed their advance toward Rabanasta. Dalmasca's doom had been decided. To make resistance would serve no end. With this foremost in my thoughts, I to the people of Dalmasca. Sons and daughters of Dalmasca, I bid you lay down your arms. Raise songs of prayer in their stead. Prayer for His Majesty King Raminas, ever merciful, a man devoted wholly to peace. Prayer, too, for the noble Princess Ashe, who, wrought with grief at her kingdom's defeat, has taken her own life. Know also that Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg, for incitement of sedition and the assassination of His Royal Majesty King Raminas, has been found guilty of high treason and put to his death. They who at this late hour choose still the sword are cut of the same cloth as the captain. Traitors who would lead Dalmasca to her ruin. Dalmasca's surrender without terms was soon to follow.
Hurry it up or they'll find us.
I know. Just a little more. You keep an eye out for me up there, Kites. 1, 2, 3 more. All right. Time to clean house.
Oh, it's still in speed up mode. Thankfully it's just rats.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I forgot. You should steal as much as possible. You should steal as much as possible and as often as possible. Early on. Come back here. Thick little rat. Who am I doing this for? Am I like getting money out of this or something? Am I just killing rats for the love of the game? What is going on, you know?
Wow, Vaughn, you got him all yourself? Guess I know who to call when something big comes along.
Hey, it's good practice for the desert. I'm ready for anything now. That's enough for today. You should get back to Miguel's place, Kites. Aren't you running errands for him?
Oops, totally
So
forgot.
Vaughn's like a psycho or something. Is he just killing animals?
You should come, Vaughn. He's busy today. Might have some work for you to do, too.
I've got other, work to do. Hey, lock this place up for me, will you? If Miguel finds out we've been down here, he'll tan our hides.
He ate that really weird.
Huh?
He ate that like
What'd
the
you
most
say?
awkward way possible.
Sir, you haven't paid, and I...
What? Haven't paid? Second thought. Please, sir, take it. It's a gift.
Leave the poor sod be. We don't want trouble today.
Your luck, peddler.
British people. Am I right?
Oops, sorry.
Which way you're going, churl?
What? My pouch! It's gone!
The boy! Get out the way! Oh!
What? Hey, that's mine.
What do you mean, yours? You've been stealing again. What happens if they catch you? We need you to be there for us, Vaughn. You're no good to anyone if you're locked away in a dungeon.
Oh, what? Am I the leader now? We're orphans. The first thing you learn is you gotta watch out for yourself. Come on, Penelo. You know it as well as I do. Hey, you give that back. What do you think you're doing?
I thought that this money was the people of Dalmasca's property. The Imperials stole it from us, so it's only fair that we take it back. It's our duty as Dalmascans. Well, wasn't that what you said?
Yeah, but I never said anything about taking it back from me.
This is for that bread you took the other day. Just because I help Miguelo out every now and then, it doesn't mean that you get to eat for free too, you know.
I know that. You think I like living like this? One of these days, I'll fly an airship of my own. I'll be a sky pirate, free to go where I will.
Well, be careful. You'll never fly anything if you're rotting in a dungeon. Oh, Miguelo had some errands that need doing. He wanted you to drop by his place. It might be a good idea to lend a hand.
I wonder what she would look like bald. I was just looking at the shape of her head and I was like, dude, it looks kind of weird. So this is the place we're gonna call the main town for pretty much the duration of this game. And honestly, it's not my least favorite. I think it feels very lively, the people walking around doing stuff, you know. It's pretty sweet. They're not open. Probably can't go that way either. Yeah, kind of. At this point, I'm forced to just progress. It's relatively linear early on, until much later. So.
Ah, Vaughn, I was waiting.
Penelo said you needed something?
Had me some packages supposed to be arriving by courier in the morning. Perhaps he ran into some trouble out in the desert. Now I've no foodstuffs to prepare for the banquet tonight.
That's the voice of Bender from Futurama, by the way.
Hey, no problem.
No problem. The desert teems with trouble. I'd be sending you to an early grave, my boy. No, I've arranged for some replacement goods from Tomage over at the Sandsea.
So, you want me to go to the tavern to pick him up?
Actually, I asked Kites to do that. Wouldn't you know he's gone missing on me, too? I can't leave my shop, and I've Penelo on another chore at the moment, you see. What I want you to do is run over to the Sandsea and fetch Kites back. What do you say?
Sounds wild.
It's easy work, and you'll thank me for it someday.
All right. Now, we're kind of given some reign to look around and check things out. But that's not really saying much, because we can't really buy anything. Can't buy anything, can't really use anything. Yeah, we're pretty much forced to just look at stuff. Yeah, so, we're gonna go over to the bar as a 15-year-old. Because this is the year 700 something, and modern rules don't really matter.
There you are, Kites. Stop loafing around.
Look, Vaughn, look! This is it! This is why Miguelo's courier didn't get here on time.
A creature spotted in the Ester Sand. What is that thing?
Ah, Vaughn. Miguelo sent you too, did he? He's a busy man these days, that Miguelo, if I dare say so myself. I don't envy him the work, though. Not a bit. Quite the affair throwing a banquet to welcome the Imperials, eh?
Welcoming? We should be... whatever. Say, Tomage, what's this?
Nah, don't remind me. Got some nastiness out there in the Ester Sand. What's stopping our couriers? And that means shortages all around. Thought I'd put up a bill, offer a reward to anyone who can knock that nasty back in its place.
Now that's work. Sounds 10 times better than running errands for Miguelo.
That's right. Vaughn, you should give it a shot.
And you should be getting back to Miguelo. Now, Kites. He was waiting for you.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so pretty much... This isn't even Earth. One of the main aspects of this game is that you're also a hunter. So you go around and you just hunt mysterious monsters and things. Probably one of my favorite aspects of this entire game. And the early ones are kind of boring. They're like, whatever. But as you get on later on into the hunts, they become a lot more interesting and exciting. No, I don't want a tutorial message. Oh, I can't even use that yet. I have to get the license for it. Okay, so I'm thinking... For Vaughn, I'm gonna go for the Ulan, because the Ulan is pretty sick. I'm free to change this later, but in Zodiac Age, you're actually given the option to choose a different class. So, it's pretty cool. Alright. Javelin would be sick. I can't even afford that yet, though. So it's pointless to even try to get it. Now, if I'm not mistaken, using a weapon like a javelin or a spear makes it so you can actually attack enemies that are flying, which otherwise are unreachable with just regular swords and things like that.
there. Let's see some papers, boy. No public passage on account of the Lord Consul's parade.
Oh, gee, that's too bad. You see, it just so happens that your provisioner for the fete tonight, he sent me to pick up a few choice morsels for the, Consul's dining pleasure. He wants them quick. I got the writ of transit right here. You see? Signed, Magello. I just hate to see the Consul upset because his food wasn't ready on time. And I sure hate to see him take it out on you.
The Lord Consul is a great man, and not one to take offense in such trifling matters. Move along, boy. Wouldn't do to keep the Consul waiting. Right. Gates are closed after this.
He says that now, but we'll see about that. Alright, and as you can see, I've made it pretty damn far in this game a number of times, but we're gonna... What the hell? Did I save on that first one? I don't think I did. Maybe I did. I don't know. Whatever. I'm not worried about an old file. So, at this point, you're given free reign to, you know, fight and do whatever you want. Here's the thing. I've gone through this a number of times, and I farmed so early on that I basically hit level 20 before I even finished the first hunt, which is insane. That's outrageous. That's hours and hours worth of farming. We're not gonna do that this time. That's unnecessary. It kind of kills the what's the word? Not the vibe of the game, but the pacing a little bit. So we're just gonna do this normal. We're gonna get maybe a couple kills in here. Finish off these wolves, you know, get some stuff to buy and sell. But otherwise, we're not gonna go crazy here. One thing we actually can do that breaks the game a little bit early on is we can continuously farm this hunt by stealing its items and resetting the fight. Is it totally beneficial? Not really, but it is an interesting thing to do. We don't fight the murder chickens yet because they're actually really strong. When do I level up? Level 26? Or 26 experience from now. Okay. Nope. We do not want to attack the wild saurian. If you even so much as look at that giant T-Rex wrong, that's game over. Any more dogs? Yeah, there's some dogs. Nice. Chain leveling is when you kill the same amount of enemies over and over. And if you see in the bottom right after I kill this one, 14 chain. That makes it so items drop more often when you kill the same enemy over and over. It also makes it so you get a little bit more experience, if I remember that correctly. So it's very beneficial to get your chain level up. Rarer and rarer items will drop. So, very important. Very, very important. As long as you don't attack the giant T-Rex, he won't attack you, so we're actually okay being that close to it. Just now I did think I made a mistake though, because it attacked right next to me. And I kind of freaked out a little bit. And eventually these wolves will stop spawning. So that'll be our time to move on. I'm gonna probably destroy all of the cactars as well, just to gain some extra experience before we move on. Because there is actually another hunt almost immediately after this. Another thing to note is the enemies actually stop respawning after a while also, specific ones. So I won't be able to keep this chain up even if I wanted to. I've seen people get chains up to 999 easy though. That requires you to go in between multiple areas and keeping the chain going despite having moved between different spots, thus respawning all of the enemies. And this is a PS2 era game, but back then, in order to keep the cache relatively clear, you would have to move away 2 zones in just about any game that was like this in order to get the enemies to respawn or reset everything. Another game I could think of that's just like that is Castlevania Curse of Darkness, another underrated game that doesn't get enough recognition in my opinion. I've thought about streaming that one before. I'm not sure it would be super popular though. I mean, even all these years later, it's not one that's really talked about. Okay, I think that might be it for the wolves. I don't think there's gonna be any more that spawn. He keeps eating them too, so... Yeah, every time this T-Rexor, whatever, wild Saurian, whatever they call it, every time it eats one of those wolves, it gains levels. It gets more HP. So that's why it's really not wise to try and attack that. Even if I was level 20, that thing would still give me problems. There is one method of being able to farm it, but it takes A, a lot of time, and B, a lot of luck. And I don't really have either of those things right now, so we're just gonna do the basics here. We're gonna knock out these cactars, get a little bit more EXP, and then we're gonna move on to this first hunt. Thank God for the speed up button. What a great quality of life thing to have. It's not even that fast of a speed up either, but it's very necessary. I could do the ×4, but it starts becoming a little disorienting. It's hard to keep track of what you're doing. So, ×2 is fine for now. Maybe later we'll kick it up a little bit more, but for now this works perfectly fine. I love that level up noise. I even don't have it on a soundboard. I did a modded Skyrim run a little while ago, and I made that my level up sound because I loved it so much. Okay, I'm killing these cactuars so fast that they're actually not even respawning back that fast. Now, normally at this rate you think, okay, well that's all the farming I can do. Now I would progress and move on, right? Well, here's the thing. You're not locked in this zone. You can actually go back to the town. Hit the save crystal, and you can go right back out. And guess what? All the enemies are back. Wait, what? Are they not? Oh, that's right. No, you would save the game, and you would basically, you would just reset it. You would do a soft reset. And then all the enemies would be back, and you would farm over and over. But overall, hitting level 4 this early on is pretty good. Believe it or not, even excessive for this first hunt. There you go. Wow. Might as well retire now. Okay, I think that's just about it. So we racked up 44 license points. That's not bad. Do a little bit more damage, because why not? I can worry about weapons and things like that later. For now, we have the dagger. And that's doing perfectly fine. I don't even have a spear yet, so it wouldn't make sense to do that. So we could do that. And purely for demonstration purposes, I'm going to steal from this and reset it. So I'm pretty sure this counts as a second phase. So therefore, there's a second item. 2 pebbles. We got 2 pebbles out of that. What do pebbles do? Absolutely nothing. They do absolutely nothing. So if it doesn't reset and it's back up on top of the cliff right now, normally what I would do is I would soft reset the game. It would be back up here, and then I would steal from it all over again. But we don't really care about that. Wow, 3 hits in a row. Nice.
Galbana lilies? Never thought I'd see him growing out here. This'll make a nice souvenir. Time to call it a day.
Cool. Alright, moving on.
Stand back there. Back! This gate's closed until the ceremony's over, do you hear?
Now what? Huh?
Open the gate!
That chocobo's tricked out.
All right, out the way.
Wait a second. How come you let these chocobos through the gate and not us?
What of it? This here's a pedigreed parader, boy. Cost tens of thousands of gil, this one did. A prettier price than 100 of you provincials would fetch. Keep your distance. We don't want the chocobo sticking a peasant.
What'd you say?
Step aside. Right then, move them in.
Well... that does it.
Ho ho! A fine, fine chocobo you have there. Yes, cedar down stock if I'm not mistaken. Change the soil, change the chocobo, am I right? Yes, yes, different soil means different bouquet, too. Take a Dalmascan Barrow's wine, eh? It may lack the flavor and depth of some of your Arcadian wines, but it has a certain strength of character. It's not bad, really, once you get used to it. Care for some, sirs? There's more than enough for all to cool their throats, of course.
You let these carts through when closest gate is ordered. My mail's choked with this sand.
Don't give me a scare like that. You're lucky that ended where it did.
Right. Now's our chance to go through.
Ah, the ceremony will be starting soon. I'd best be hurrying.
Okay, well... Vaughn, wait! What is it? Vaughn!
We will have order. I give you your new consul, His Imperial Highness Lord Vayne Solidor, Commandant of the Arcadian Empire's Western on... Your Excellency.
Boo, you suck. We hate you.
People of Rabanastre, is it with hatred you look upon your consul?
Yes.
With hatred you look upon the Empire?
Yes.
There was little point in asking. But know this, I harbor no idle hopes of frustrating that hatred. Nor shall I ask your fealty. That is the due of your fallen king, and rightly so. King Ramanas loved his people, strove to bring you peace. His was a rule worthy of your devotion. Even now, he remains among you, protecting you. His ardor for the peace and weal of Dalmasca falters not. I would ask only that you do your king honor. Together let us embrace the peace His Majesty would surely desire. 2 years now divide us from war's bitter end, yet still its shadow looms over all, stifling the infant peace, a pall only you may cast off. Achieve but this one thing, and your hatred of me and of the Empire will grieve me not. I will stand fast. I will endure your hatred, suffer your slings and arrows. I will defend Dalmasca. Here I will pay my debt. I swear it now. Though King Ramanas and Lady Ash be gone, they stand ever at the side of their people. In honoring peace, you do honor to their memory and to Dalmasca. What I ask plain. My hopes now rest with you.
Shut up. Don't clap for him. He's just saying what you want to hear. You idiots are falling for it.
Is Rabanastre to your liking,
Oh,
my
he
lord?
looks hurt as hell when
It
he's
is
on the
magnificent.
cutscene. Holy smokes.
Take this cathedral, for instance. Elegant, yet whimsical in its execution. A stunning example of Galtean architecture. I hope Lord Gramus might one day look upon it himself.
The patron of this evening's banquet, may it please your excellency.
I am Miguel, your highness. It is truly a profound honor to make the acquaintance of our future emperor, highness. The people of Rabanastre join me in welcoming you.
That's enough of highness. Though indeed I am our emperor's son, I am no prince. Arcadia's emperor is freely chosen by her people. I am but an elected official and nothing more.
I meant no disrespect.
Now that I think on it, I would not have you address me as Lord Consul, for that matter.
No?
Henceforth, I am a citizen of Rabanastre. Why don't you call me Vayne?
I could not. That would not be right.
You are overly fond of formalities. I've just the remedy for that. Tonight you will join me, and we shall drink until you call me by name.
How can he stand about him like that?
Vaughn, you just do not get it, do you? He's not doing it because he wants to. You know what would happen if he didn't.
I know, it's just...
So, what would you do different?
I don't know. Well... I'd do something.
Vaughn. Vaughn, you haven't heard a single word I've said, have you? This place has changed so much. It's like it's not even Rabanastre anymore. Like the Empire is swallowing it whole.
Hey, Penelo, that fete tonight. You think they'll let us in?
Are you crazy? It's in the palace, and we don't have an invitation if you hadn't noticed.
So, how are we getting in?
As if I'd know. Why not ask Miguelo to get you in? Or go see old Dallin in Lowtown? Why the sudden interest, Vaughn?
I told you, I'm going to take back what's ours. Give back to Dalmasca. Come on, what do you think? If I find something, and it fetches a good price, how about I buy you all dinner?
Oh, please. You know as well as I do the first thing you'd buy is an airship. All hail Vaughn, Sky Pirate of Dalmasca. It's got a nice ring to it. Stay out of trouble.
An airship. I don't know. Maybe, but not through Magello. Time to pay old Dallin a visit.
Hell yeah. Awesome. That's not the right way. It's better to just get those now, get them out of the way, versus doing it later. Yeah, I got the other one. Cool. Now, I might be a little bit under-leveled for this. I'm not really sure how this is going to pan out, but we're going to go give it a shot anyways and try to get this hunt out of the way. Yeah, this might not go well. There is an easy cheese in this place.
Yes. Yes.
It's mostly to gain levels, but I've never done it before. I just know about it.
Yes. Yeah.
If I kill that, it's gonna ruin my my chain. I don't really want to do that, so.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
So if you notice, I'm kind of like running away and letting my bar charge, and then I'm running back towards the enemy after the bar is charged in order to get the attack off and have a less likelihood of them actually hitting me as a result. It doesn't always work out, but it's worth a shot. This is what I want right here. Can I actually wear chromed leathers too? Because that was an item I got. I don't think so. I think that's more for a different class. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this hunt this early on because it just really does take a lot out of you. These guys are ridiculous. I'm pretty sure this thing will kill me. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, that was a mistake. We don't need to fight those yet. Oh yeah, we're locked out of this area for sure. If I could just do a little bit more damage, I could probably force my way through there. But yeah, it's kind of rough right now.
Yeah.
The thing is, even this early on, you're not entirely limited with how far you could... Ooh, there's the boss. How far you could explore. I mean, you could go actually pretty deep into the map. Fortunately, Thextera is right on top of these other two wolves. And if I fight all of them at once, I am going down very quickly. There's no doubt about it. If I could just like pick one off at a time, that would be great. Even if I could just aggro the other one, not both of them at the same time. Every time I come to one side, that one rogue wolf switches to the other side. Oh god. Oh, actually, it doesn't hit that hard. I thought it would do like 100 damage per. I'm just gonna reset. There we go. If I could do a little bit more damage, I'm pretty sure I could do this hunt without any kind of issue at all. It's gonna require a little bit more farming though. Get back here. Oh, he's hiding behind Thextera. Ugh. I mean, maybe I can do it. Oh wow, all it has is a pebble. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually could do this fight. It's gonna require me to heal a couple of times. Oh my god. Oh, it reset my chain. It's because I went back to town. Ah, that sucks. I wonder if I could steal something rare from the Thextera. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like Thextera doesn't really drop anything crazy, so you might as well just get it out of the way. You can't really steal much from it. It's Pebble, Potion, or a High Potion, and none of that is really all that worth it at all.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's really good. Oh, I should see if there's an item up here. Sometimes when you open these items out in the wilderness, you'll get like magic abilities and stuff like that. Once you unlock it, that's it. You don't need to buy it, you don't need to do anything, you just have it. Matter of fact, I probably could have just saved my money earlier and just found one of those abilities out here. But, you know, just one of those situations where you could play a game 100 times and you forget like these little niche facts about it until you've already done something or made a mistake.
Yeah.
No big deal. It's really not.
Yeah.
Alright, I think I'm gonna get rid of this guy. And then I'm probably just gonna go for it, honestly. Might as well.
Yeah.
Oh, it poisoned me? What the hell? I didn't even know it could do that. I guess I've always killed it so fast that that's never been an issue before.
Yeah.
That's funny. Oh, it's super low. Wow, that almost killed me. Oh, I got it. Nice. That was actually really close. How much health did I have? 3. Yikes. Okay, sweet. So that's done. I could go turn that in now. Don't quite remember what I get as a reward. Maybe it's something good. I've gone through this city so many times. I remember every single thing and every single place and how to get there as a result, which is very fortunate. So I don't have to check my map every 2 seconds. Oh, cool. Oh, I should have probably checked the board and see if there was any more hunts. I don't think there are at this point. The fact that you even get 2 back-to-back like that... Oh! Never mind. Spiteful beast threatens desert travelers and now fixes its gaze upon our humble camp. We can ignore this threat no longer. Hunters to arms. And I know exactly where that is. This guy, is it him? Oh, it is. Oh. Whoa. So I need to save up 18,000 to get this Forgotten Grimoire. Cool. And if you remember the cutscene earlier with the guards chasing Vaughn, this is where that was. Alright, where are... Oh, the Mughals aren't here yet. Later on, there's a mechanic in the game that expedites traveling around, kind of. But I guess they won't show up until you've completed all you need to do with the linear sort of cutscenes and things like that. Going here, going there, doing this, doing that. So it would make sense too, because if you could teleport past where some of these cutscenes were at, you'd probably wind up skipping something or causing an error with the game. So that was honestly pretty smart. If we can do this next time, I think this will be the first time I've done this particular sequence of things. Might as well kill some of these guys on the way.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
We just want as many license points as possible right now. So if we do wind up getting some crazy good weapon or armor down the road, we could just use it right off the bat. That's kind of an interesting thing about this game. The license boards allow you to use certain things. If you don't have a license to use a specific weapon, you can't use it. And that's why the class system is very important. If you have the strongest weapon in the game, but your class can't actually use that weapon, you're SOL. It's just sitting in your inventory, gathering dust. So it's an interesting mechanic. I'm not mad about it. I actually think it's fantastic. It goes back into, it's kind of like a callback to how the job systems used to work in the previous titles. So, it's pretty cool. Some people like it, other people don't. Other people are losers. And they'll never make it in this competition. I think it's a rather interesting quirk to the game. It makes you choose more wisely which kind of character class you're gonna pick. The same goes for magic, armor, all of that type of thing. Which I don't understand why you would need a specific license to wear a specific type of armor. It's kind of silly of a concept if you think about it, but you know, whatever. Don't think about it too much. It's a video game. Oh. The T-Rex ate one of my victims. See, the first time I played this, the not being turn-based thing, it being sort of open world, kind of threw me off a little bit, but the more I leaned into it, the more I was like, hey, you know, this is actually kind of cool. I actually kind of dig this. So I stuck with it, and you know what? It's one of my favorite Final Fantasy games of all time now. So this goes to show it's not a bad idea to try something new, try something different. All right, I'm pretty sure, is this the guy we're looking for? No. Oh, hey. Nice, we're stealing this town's, items. That's not who we're looking for. Alright, I think this is who we're actually looking for. So let's tell you what you need to know. You probably saw some creatures that look like cactuses on your way here from Rabanastre. Speak of the devil. You've seen them before, right? Mostly they keep to themselves. Mostly. Every now and then, a different sort of cactoid comes along, has a flower on its head. They're the troublemakers, the star-bellied sneeches. Smarter than your average cactoid, and they have a taste for blood. A cactus that wants your blood? That's wild. Can't count how many times they've attacked the outpost, but they don't dare attack while I'm on watch. They tried that once and learned their lesson. Look, there it is now. Get down here, you damn troublemaker. The flowering cactoid's the one up front. Look at it there, mocking us. This game's kind of silly sometimes. They did a number on this poor Sikh's belongings too. Needles everywhere. I'd hunt it down myself, but I'm stuck here on watch. I asked a passing merchant to submit the bill for me, and that's where you came into the story. The flowering cactoid's been lurking all over the Yardang labyrinth. Do us all a favor and hunt it down for me. got it, Dantro. Okay. Oh, and when you kill it, don't forget to take the flower. The apothecaries can make a potent salve from its petals. Okay, so I'm pretty sure it's this way. Yeah, it is here. This is the Yarding Labyrinth. What a silly name. Might as well get our chain level up while we're at it. Get some more license points. Hey, we might even gain a level. How close to a level am I anyways? Oh, I'm not even close. Not even close at all. Ooh. Right, yeah. When they die, we'll see how much experience they're dropping for us. Oh, 24. That's actually not bad. If I just kill 10 of these things, I'll definitely gain a level. So, yeah, I was thinking we were like getting 9 experience. Oh, wait, what? I was getting 9 experience. Was that a different type of enemy? That one gave me 11. Huh. It's not really consistent. Maybe the enemy's levels vary. I tell you, I've played this game a dozen times, and there's still things that I just don't know about this game at all. That's why it seems like some of these enemies hit harder or have less health. They have like a varying level. That's kind of cool. I like that. Silence. Nice. See, I just found a magic spell in the world. Just from like random chests. Oh look, that's it. That's the flowering cactuid. Let's steal from it, and let's keep farming a little bit. Oh, his boy showed up. He saw what I did to his homie and was like, oh, hell no. Leave me alone. I was hoping it would de-aggro, but look. Oh, I just lost my chain. Look, I went into a different area. So, that's kind of funny. I'm not really supposed to be here yet. But also, there's not really much stopping me from being here either. These enemies aren't, like, impossible to kill. Oh, it kept my chain. Sick.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I thought it would just drop the chain, but nope.
Yeah.
That doesn't really seem like a significant amount of gil early on, but it actually is. This is how you get an extremely high chain early on. You just go between areas like that.
Yeah.
Like I said, some people can get a chain up to like 999. It takes a long time, but if you level your chain up that much early on in the game, you're gonna get some of the rarest drops super easily later on. You're setting yourself up for success far, far into the future. Is it really all that worth it? It's not even close to required to finish the game. Will it make the game slightly easier? Yeah, just slightly though. It's not really even all that worth it. Alright, I think I'm just gonna go for it. The really big downside to this is, if I wind up getting blinded, it's gonna be really hard to kill this guy, so. Wow, he hits a lot. Check our licenses, actually. Ooh, I was one away from getting a damage buff. One enemy away. That's fine. I'm pretty sure I can still kill him like this. I just have to be really careful. So look how much health he has. Hopefully I don't run out of potions. Come on, baby. I might have to come back with that damage buff. Oh, is he running away?
Yeah. Yeah.
He's running. Yeah, I can't use any of that stuff yet. Okay, well I got the damage buff.
Yeah.
Fortunately, he's gonna aggro every enemy in the area.
Yeah. Yeah.
What? For a second, I only did 1 damage. Oh no. It's bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, I might as well just reload it, actually. I think there's an autosave feature. I hope there's an autosave feature. Did it remember my chain? It did not. Well, that's a shame. It didn't remember the chain at all. And now that I know he's gonna run away, I kind of want to clear all the enemies out of here. I do. Or at least from the immediate area. That gave him an opportunity to heal, and I did not benefit at all from that. Let's get rid of this guy too. All of them. They all gotta go. See how often they drop items? That's because I've level chained. Or chain leveled. I've leveled up the chain so much that enemies will be more likely to drop items frequently. So it's very beneficial. Very, very beneficial. Especially if you're trying to farm something that's kind of rare later on. But again, not at all necessary to finish the game. Just a nice little bonus. Nice, I leveled up. That might actually give me the edge I need to finish this. Alright, and once everything is mostly clear out of here, I can even go back to town. Hit the save crystal, run back in, and then start the fight. It will make my life a lot easier. If I fail and die, it will reset all the enemies again, and I will have to clear the area once more. Not a big deal, just a slight inconvenience. And even then, at this rate, with how much I've leveled and the bonus damage that I'm doing, it's not unfeasible. I could still even do it anyway, probably. This is not to Rabanastre. We want to go back to town. That would be this way. Right? Oh, no, it's not right. Well, nevertheless, Unfortunately, there's no merchant, so I can't buy more potions if I wanted to. I have to rely on the fact that the enemies might drop some, or a chest might spawn, which will just give me more. Speak of the devil. Ah, an antidote. Not quite what I was looking for, but it is still something we'll take. So I don't have any spells that can heal me from poison yet, so... Oh, what? It has protection? Why does that have protection? That's a weird thing to have. I could wait for it to have the protection go away. Wow, does it hurt me when I attack it? Oh, it does. Wow. This is one tough little customer. Well, at least his protection wore off, so... Oh my god. Oh, it's blinded me. Jesus Christ. That is just so unfair. And I'm aggroing every enemy in the desert. Look at that. Oh, and it's healing itself. Come on. Look at this. This is so unfair. Oh boy. Alright, well I might as well just reset because... Wow. Yeah, that sucks. I think I'm gonna go back to town. And I'm going to... get some eye drops. And then I'll come back and defeat it. Sucks there's no merchants here. I have to go all the way back into town to make this happen. But it's fine because it gives me opportunity to pick up some more license board levels, so that's fine. Any more wolves? Oh, there's one. Those dark moats that I have are going to be the game changer. Those are kind of my ace in the hole when things go awry with that cactus guy. This is going to net me some extra cash too, because of all the items that they're dropping. Oh wow, now a wolf shows up. Come on. Those moats are super, super strong early on. If you don't have any magic, having those moats is, like I said, big game changer. I said I wasn't going to sit here and farm. Well, that's just how the game goes. You don't think you'll do it, and you start doing it. Pretty much happens every single time I do a run of Final Fantasy as well, so I should be used to my own crap by now. No items down there. That's surprising. You'll know you've made it when you can just one-shot all of these enemies. Alright, let's go back to town. This is big. If I can get this, we're in business. I could potentially even kill that giant T-Rex. Potentially. Alright, so I'm just here to buy a couple potions, maybe. And some eye drops. Once we get those two things, we should be able to knock this next mark out, no problem. Cool. Oh, right. Eye drops. I think 5 ought to do it. I think that's even excessive, but whatever. We've got plenty of money. Okay, we're gonna save the game one more time. I might as well get some of these levels. What are we looking at? 304 experience away. These guys are giving 9 experience. I think I realized why I was getting so much experience before when I killed that one dog was because I'd actually leveled up my chain pretty high. That's probably what it was. So I was getting bonus experience. I just said you could do that a minute ago, and I totally forgot that even happened. Or could happen. I have banana brain. Don't listen to me. There we go, chain level. Love to see it. Pretty soon I'll be able to afford that Forgotten Grimoire. No problem. That's a big deal. To have that early on, that's great. There's these things called canopic jars in this game, and as you can see, there's different enemy types. There's like the wolves, there's the birds, the cockatrices, all that type of thing. If you kill a certain amount of those enemies, a specific type of canopic jar will drop, and with that, rare items will drop from those specific types of enemies. And the earlier you have that, the better. It just feeds into rarer drop items and things like that you can potentially find when you kill these enemies. So all this farming might seem frivolous, it might seem annoying, or probably not even necessary. But it will actually make your life pretty easy later on in the game. It's just yet another hidden detail about this game that makes it so much better. Some people didn't really have the patience to get to that point to unlock that type of thing. And that's relatively unfortunate because there's so many little hidden bonuses. And you might notice that little bubble next to my health bar. Something else that I even forgot about. When you chain enough enemies together by killing them, you can sometimes get random buffs. And that's what's happened just now. It would be nice if this buff lasted until the next area, but I'm pretty sure it would reset before I even got to the mark that we're trying to hunt, so might as well just take advantage of it here. Come on, wolves, where are ya? Need more wolves. Pretty sure this damn dinosaur ate a bunch of them. Oh, here's one. Nice. Now I have another buff, which is Shell. That gives me magic protection. Unfortunately, there's no magic enemies in this area, so it's pretty pointless to have that buff. Still cool nonetheless. This is why you chain level. One more enemy, and I can unlock my first special attack. With that special attack, I will no doubt be able to kill the Mark. Alright, I'm just gonna start killing indiscriminately.
Ha! Yeah.
Watch, I'll come down here and there'll be another wolf.
Yeah.
That's how it always happens. Oh, awesome, I level. Yeah, I should have no problem killing this Mark now. Absolutely no problem. Cool. That mist ability is going to make it so this boss should be extremely easy. I'll have no trouble at all.
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna go into the next area. I'm gonna heal. And we're gonna go find the boss.
Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Yeah.
Still dropping 9 experience. Not great. Oh, this is an alpha wolf. This is probably the one that was giving me 24 experience. Yep, it was. Alright, 817 experience until my next level. We're probably not going to get that anytime soon. So, just going to do a little bit more clearing out here. Just to make sure we don't run into a ton of enemies when this thing inevitably runs away.
Yeah. Yeah.
You might wonder why I'm so careful with those cockatrice enemies. They have the tendency to do a peck attack, which can hit you multiple times. And I'm at 178 health right now. If that thing hits me 5 times, it could easily knock me down to like 20 health if it doesn't kill me. It will just keep chaining attacks over and over and over and over. When you least expect it. You think you have it on the ropes and nope. It will ruin your day. No. That's why I'm super careful with them.
Yeah.
It's great when I chain attacks, but not when it happens to me.
Yeah.
Nice, I didn't aggro the boss. That's good. Okay, I'm gonna go to the other side. I'm just gonna make sure nothing else really spawned back. Probably had a couple spawn backs, but nothing too crazy. Yeah, we can get rid of these guys.
Yeah.
They could potentially cause trouble down the road.
Yeah.
Antidote. Awesome. Shame it wasn't another dark mode. I would collect the hell out of those. That would be great. Hopefully these guys stop respawning here. I think they're getting close. I mean, I killed a number of them already.
Yeah. Yeah.
What does Firefly do? That just makes it so I don't gain experience, right? Reduces XP gained to 0. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I'm not really sure what the purpose of that would be, even. Poach is a really good one to have. Yeah, so pretty much what we're gonna want to do is go up towards this area. Or over here. you won't see these items for a very long time, probably. So really, it's all about these passive buffs. The power creep in this game is very slow. Very, very slow.
Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
God, still is missing. Unbelievable.
Got a surprise for you.
Hopefully this can finish it.
How about some of this?
Nice, we got it.
How about some of this?
That's fine. Oh, and we got the charge attack. That's great. I don't really know what the Cactuar is weak against, elemental-wise, but that did it. We finished it. It's kind of a cheap way to finish it off, but, you know, the fact that it was just running me all over the damn place, that was also kind of cheap, so you get it where you can. Alright, time to turn it in. So, north of here, I believe that would be up in that direction.
Yeah.
These item drops suck. An antidote. Normally you find like some really cool stuff in these things. There's those eye drops I needed earlier. Oh, poison. Okay, see, that's cool. That's a cool thing to find. I don't think I can use it yet, but, you know. Get more license board points while we're at it. This is still the introduction to the game, believe it or not. This is still very early on. That's the crazy part. Thanks to all this chain leveling, we're gonna find some absolutely awesome gear later on. And if not gear, we're gonna find some awesome bizarre items to sell. We're gonna be rich. What's up here? Ah, that's nice. A lot of the dialogue in this game is very goofy. This is probably one of the less serious Final Fantasy games. Free money. Nope. 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 We ain't fighting birds. I would chain the cockatrice, but there's not enough of them to make it really worthwhile, so... Like, you find some every now and then, but not that many. Look how abundant these dogs are, though. They're everywhere. They're in every zone. Ooh, nice, a dark mode. Wow, 3 of these guys here. All right. Look at that. Nice. And we got a chain level. Love that. I'm hoping I could get close to 18,000 gil soon, because the sooner I buy that Forgotten Grimoire, the better. It's funny, I almost wonder if that's a reference to Final Fantasy Tactics on the DS. The Forgotten Grimoire, or whatever it's called. In Wrath of the... what is it? No, it's War of the Lions. There's something similar, a Forgotten Grimoire or something. Your character gets sucked into it, and that's pretty much how the game starts. Oh no, wait, that's Tactics Advanced. It's not even the right game. But funny enough, it all takes place in the same universe. It takes place in the land of Ivalice, which is where this is. And in one of the Tactics games, you can actually get Vaughn, our main character, semi-main character, as a playable character for your team. It's pretty cool. I want to keep this chain going since I've got it. It's been netting us quite a few items, so. I mean, look how many of these guys are here, too. 4 Windstones. 3 Wolf Pelts. You'll start getting double items. You'll get 3 Windstones, 4 Wolf Pelts. Sometimes you get gear. It's very worthwhile to level it early. But again, can't stress it enough, not necessary. Not necessary at all. It's just an additional thing to do. The more you level though, the more experience you gain, the easier it is to get these chains off. So, you know, for example, I'm hitting some of these wolves for like 2 or 3 times and I'm able to kill them. But you get to the point where you're just one-shotting them. You can get that chain level up, no problem. Almost effortless, even. Oh yeah, there you go. 2 wolf pelts, 2 wolf windstones. And if I run out of enemies here, I just zone back and zone back in. Boom. More enemies. So it's actually easier to get a 999 chain than I thought it was. I thought you had to do some really crazy stuff to make that happen, but all these years later, I've learned yet another thing about this game. And I've played this game all the way to the end a handful of times even. Probably close to a dozen times. No pun intended. You know, because a dozen, Final Fantasy 12. Well, never mind. I'm gonna shut up now. Looks like I've killed... Oh, I spoke too soon. I was going to say, looks like I've killed all the wolves in this area, but apparently not. Let's see. Yep, no more wolves here. No more wolves here. Alright, on to the next zone. There will definitely be wolves here. I'm doing myself a favor now by leveling at least a little bit, because come soon there will be an area where I will need to have a minimum level in order to complete it relatively easily. I don't want to breeze right through some areas. I do want to, like, you know, kind of take it in and enjoy it. But this will help facilitate how I level later. Let's go. 70. 71. Oh, it looks like my chain is actually about to level too. All right, how about I level the chain real quick, and then we'll call it a day. We'll move on to the next part. I think just one more ought to do it. Yep. Oh yeah, see now the equipment's dropping. Oh, that's really tempting to keep going, but I don't know, is it worth it? I keep saying, oh, just one more, but... Ooh, I don't know. Well, that one only dropped 2 wolf pelts. This is usually the point where they actually start dropping, like, weapons and things like that, which would be awesome. Believe it or not, getting your hands on equipment in this game is kind of hard. It's kind of hard to do. You have to do very specific things or go to very specific places to get pieces of gear. Kill certain enemies. Hope that it drops, you know, rare item drops. I don't know. Maybe they won't drop equipment. That one didn't drop anything at all, which is really surprising. That might be all the wolves. We might have gotten them all. Oh, spoke too soon. racking up quite a few potions, which is nice. Probably won't have to spend another piece of gil on a potion for a while, which is nice. Saving any and all money right now is good. Especially for those canopic jars I was talking about. The monographs, or whatever they're called. It's part of the game not a lot of people know about. They didn't get that far. Ooh, Argyle Armlet. That's fantastic. Immune to blind. That's great. I could actually get it right now. I'll leave it alone right now. There's not any enemies blinding me. Not right this moment anyways, but there will be. There will be. Can I get to a level 100 chain this early on? I guess I didn't realize it, but yeah, you can. Pretty easily even. I think I'm going to be able to buy that Forgotten Grimoire. Oh, I keep saying I'm gonna move on, but I don't. I know. I just really want to see that 100 level chain. Let's kill this and then get 100 on the alpha. Oh, he only dropped a potion. Well, that stinks. That level on that chain has to happen soon. What did it level at last time? Like 60 or 70 or something? It's gotta be soon. dropping 3 items now. 3 separate items. That's huge.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is madness. Where's that level chain at? Where's that level up?
Yeah.
118. Now they're not even dropping items. What is going on?
Yeah.
Am I full? Oh. I'm completely full on windstones. Now I'm full on wolf pelts. Yeah, it's probably time to go just turn these in. Let's break the chain on, I don't know, something inconspicuous. Oh, I know. I don't even want to finish one of these off. Oh wow, that did a lot of damage. Oh my god. That is not good.
Got a surprise for you.
Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh, it killed it. Okay. Unfortunately, it didn't drop an item, though. Alright, well, that was fun.
Yeah.
Wow. Still nothing. Wow. Well, I'm pretty far off from what I'm trying to buy still, unfortunately. In the bazaar. I'm about 6,500 away. Oh, 5,500, sorry. So I need 5,500 more gil to buy that. There's items in the beach sometimes. You have to find them. Alright, let's give her the item we came here to give her. There might be some more of those clams on the shore over here. Wow, those things give you a lot of experience.
How about some of this?
Damn, I missed it. Yeah, those things give 188 experience. That's crazy. That's a wild spot to farm, actually. I had never considered that before, but they do a lot of damage, so it makes sense. Let's see if any more shells showed up over here. I don't think so. I think it's a finite amount. Alright, well... that was a good amount of farming for the day. I think I'm going to call it here. But nevertheless, as always, thanks for watching, everyone. I'll be back probably tomorrow to stream some more. Yeah. Thank you. Bye.